like that, and he's only a numbers runner. You know, Rose ought to be down there somewhere on Wall Street.
I'm just sitting here looking at 5 on the black hand side.
That Rolls Royce has worked down on Wall Street for years.
It's an old movie that came out in the 70s.
As an elevator operator.
I know it's not going to be easy.
And I'm sitting here crocheting
I just can't take it anymore. Everybody treats me like I'm an old couch.
Oh, Gladys.
Oh, Lord. I don't want anybody to catch me crying. Well, just in time.
Stormy Monday. How you doing?
I'm doing it to death. Well, look who's here. How you, Ruby? Fine. And how is Breck and Gillette and Gene Arte and Wild Root and Ajax?
Fine. Just fine. All the children is just fine.
I just gave him your door, Gladys. Do you have any baking powder?
Sure, come on, get up.
Hey, Ruby. I finished making your dress, but the way you keep gaining weight, I don't know if it still fits. See, have you ever heard of the Weight Watchers?
You ever heard of SIJ?
No, what's SIJ?
Sock in the jaws. It's good for people with diarrhea in the mouth. You mess with me this morning, girl, and I'm gonna give you a chance to try it.
Oh, really? Hey, Gladys, did you hear? The welfare people was by Ruby's house last night and almost called Wilbur. Now, talking about a man with heart, hanging from the window 15 stories up. Ruby, you should have poured a light on his ass.
Stormy, be nice. You shouldn't be so hard on men.
Yeah, shoot. Now, but what you two been through, I don't see how you can even fix your mouth to say one good word about any man.
Now, Stormy, just because you've been burned a few times, you act like you got a patent on being evil.
Gladys, you're always saying that, and you know it's not true.
Yes, it is.
Well, the fact is, Gladys, you the one who's always complaining and crying and talking about you gonna leave Mr. Brooks. And you know you ain't going nowhere.
Yes, I am, too. I made up my mind this morning. I'm leaving.
Hey, Ruby, you think Gladys is going anywhere?
My name is Hess. I ain't in this mess. The only reason I stayed this long was because of the children, but it's different now. Gail is getting married and the boys are old enough to take care of themselves. When that preacher say, I now pronounce you man and white, I'm starting me a new life.
Well, I'll say. Sit down. I'll bet you don't have any money saved, right, Ruby?
I told you I wasn't in this mess. I do too have money. I just haven't had a chance to save much. I got $27.31.
Oh, $27.31.
Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm just sitting here crocheting. What's somebody say?
Come on, I'm not trying to hurt you. I am just trying to make a point. All right, now after you get the money and straightened out, what is the next thing to do?
Oh, I don't know.
How about you, Ruby? That ought to be easy for you, girl. Wilbur is always threatening to do it.
Pack his bags.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay,
Now you started getting
and
your clothes together.
hey,
I
mother.
was going to take my walk first.
What kind of a walk?
No, I'm making this for Ebony at
Truthfully,
the place we went
Don't think
to.
you are ready to leave Mr. Brooks.
You know, Stormy money. I had you around for years, girl. You do have some sense after all.
Yeah, I was allowed
Please
to
don't
leave
troll.
Mr. Brooks. But you should do something.
Oh, you in Iran? Hello, how are you?
Let me think a minute.
It's olive green.
I'm
You know, she said her favorite
anything
color
to
is
Down in the cabinet.
olive green. This TV is probably loud. I'm gonna turn it down some. Thank you for liking.
There's cookies up in the cookie jar.
I'm sitting here crocheting and listening to watching
This ought to do it.
5 on the black hand
Oh,
side.
how about you two young ladies? You gonna join me?
Hello.
I do not mind if I do have a little thing.
Hello. Just a moment. Let me turn this TV down
Girl,
some.
You go right in here. You know Mr. Brooks don't like to...
Do you see what I'm talking about?
Yeah, all right, but not too much. Not so much, Stormy.
Okay? Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay.
Now, what did you say I ought to do, Stormy? Yeah, Stormy, quit stalling. Run down your career.
Yes, I know Iran.
Well, the thing is, has got to change.
Change
I know it's a lot going on over there.
That's right. Wait, Gladys, sit. Let me run it down to you.
How y'all doing this evening?
New
Hi,
5 cheese
Claire.
mac and cheese is now on Domino's Mix and Match menu.
How y'all doing this
Hey,
evening?
I'm Stephen Kars, co-founder of King of Pops. Zero makes it super easy to stay on top of your cash flow.
Sure, we can be
Sometimes it answers
friends.
questions that you don't know
Where are
you
you
should be asking,
from?
and it puts the right information in front of you at the right time.
What part of the world
What you looking at, babe?
do you
Hi,
live
I'm
or
Bryce
from?
Tom.
What's wrong with this one?
I just got promoted, so I'm looking for something more. Ciao.
Do I like Iran? I don't know. I've never been. I don't know anyone from Iran. What language do Iranians speak? Is that Farsi or what
Easier than
language?
any other guy. Tired of gray hair. Try this new hair color for men. Just apply to the brush. The application is so easy. And the results look
What
so
language do
natural.
you all
I
speak
use
in
just as much as I
Iran?
need. There's no mixing and no mess. It mixes as you brush it in. It doesn't stain my skin either.
Oh, you in California? Oh, okay. I have people in California.
My view was great.
I never been to California. I had an opportunity to go there, but I never went. Persian. Oh, okay, okay.
Good God.
What country speak Farsi?
I sure hope I did today.
I'm from
And for me to do that, I need
Texas.
some very heavy greens in my pocket.
Hey, sweetie. Yeah, you sure talk bad for a married man.
Hey, man, my wife's the one that's married, not me.
Do you know what country speak Farsi? The reason why I asked, a car that I had, it was my first Kia that I bought. Kias are really good cars, but it was the first Kia that I bought. And the first time I drove a Kia, he was the one, this man, but they spoke Farsi.
Nothing but green lights all the way. Say, John Henry, you about ready for me? Sure thing, Bobby.
And I can't remember what country he told me they're from. That was, ooh, that's been a while.
Not that it worries me none, though, because I ain't giving up nothing. I wouldn't give a cripple crab a crutch if I owned a lumberyard.
But love and don't be so mean.
It's me.
Do anybody on here crochet?
No ladies allowed.
The kingdom of God is not a matter of talk, but of power.
And if so, do you what do you crochet?
Sweet and gentle spirit.
Shoot your best shot.
Do you crochet for other people?
Oh, be proud of yourselves, for his heart, though he is absent in body, he is present in spirit, and his judgment upon the sinner is already given. Yes, Jesus is given as if he were indeed present.
Hold on, man. You can call man. Sorry, lady. Me love you short too, but you gonna have to work your joke on the other side. I ain't never let a lady pass me, not one, no. And ain't no sense in one drinking a fruit and like that. No, Lord.
Oh, back in the day, I guess ladies wasn't allowed into barbershops.
Is to be consigned to Satan for the destruction of his body, so that his
Oh, okay, okay.
days on the day of good Lord.
Yeah, crochet has been around for a long time. It's an old craft. I taught myself how to crochet.
Stop right there, sir. Stop dead in your tracks. Don't you take another step further. The treatment?
Oh, John Henry.
Come on, give it, baby. Clean it up. Come on now.
Boy, that little old lady sure tickled me. That'll be out the suburbs spreading the word. It's Whitey who needs to be reminded that the Bible says you got to reap what you sow.
Yeah.
Hey, President.
You reap what you sow.
And in his judgment upon the sinner is already given.
Baby, I heard that God was a black woman.
And you know what that means. We all gonna have to pay some mighty heavy dues with God a black woman. We'd be in trouble. Why don't you cats wise up? Anybody can talk about what's wrong with black women. I want to hear somebody talk about what's right with them. Black women are evil.
What?
Now just a little bit on the top here. Oh, not too much off the top. She could be looking like a man. Oh, no, I don't want to look like no man, Stormy.
Now, y'all so backward. I mean, really, do I look like a man?
Why don't you touch it up a little bit more right over there?
Who is doing this, chick? Huh?
Ooh. Ooh, babe. Hold it.
I think we almost got it. I think that's it. Okay.
Bye. Have a good one. Thank you for stopping by and commenting. I hope you like. I really don't have too much to say, y'all. I'm just sitting here crocheting and watching 5 on the Black Hand Side. And I just thought I'll turn the live on while I sit here.
Hey, I see you still in the CP time, sport.
What you talking about, man? I'm right on time. Shoot.
Hey.
What you been up to, huh?
Well, I'm just there, you know, by being careful. I just skip it on by. Man, it's been a long time since I've been up here. Remember I used to have that pitching coop right over there?
Oh, yeah.
Boy, hours I used to spend up here.
You wouldn't even allow me up here, dude.
Oh, man, it sure seems like a long time ago. It's funny how time just dances by. Hey, and remember that chick across the street, huh? That big-legged chick that you brought up here that time, what was her name?
What you talking about?
Oh, come on now, man. You remember that? What was her name? Remember you got upset because during the whole Johnson, she couldn't stop popping the gum. Oh, you remember? What was her name? Oh, man. Gloria. That's her name. Gloria. So you remember, man.
I thought you wanted to talk to me about something anyway.
Yeah, well,
Oh man, did I forget to put a chain?
That all you want to talk about?
Oh man.
I talked to him a long time last night.
Sadly.
He's really getting upset.
Man, that dude is always upset about something.
You could listen to what I have to say. Go ahead, go ahead. Now you know how
Have to
the old
take
man
some
likes to
of
keep
this,
his business to
y'all.
himself. Well, neighbors are talking and it's getting
Made a
to 'em.
mistake.
Well, that's what this whole
Made
thing's
a boo-boo.
about, big brother.
Hey, Dad's really a nice guy when you get to know him. You want to know what's really happening with him? He's lonely. Now, I didn't understand that before, but When you move out on your own, you begin to see things.
Yeah, I hear you humming, but I ain't coming.
Look, get in. All I'm asking you to do is to just meet the old man halfway, that's all.
Man, now Dad is living in the 1930s. And you asking me to meet him halfway? Ain't this some incredible stuff? Now, instead of giving out advice like that, you ought to be getting your own house in order.
What do you mean by that?
Say what I had to say, man. People who live in glass houses just ought to be cool, that's all.
If you got something to say, why don't you just come out and say it?
All right, I will. Tell me, man, you got anything against sisters?
Oh, wow. I haven't got anything against sisters. Why?
How come I ain't never seen you uptown with no chicks there?
Yeah, so?
So there's a whole lot of boss sisters out there, man. Can't you find one?
Hey, Gideon, look, I don't know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
You wanna know what I think? I think you're afraid of sisters because you can't deal with them. Yeah, that's right. You the kind of dude who winds up marrying white. You probably got some gray chick on the side right now. What you think about that?
I just think you're one crazy nigga, that's what I think. You wanna take some dynamite smoke or something? Because if you did, give me some. So I can be crazy like you.
Or do you?
Do I what?
Yeah.
White girlfriend.
Yeah.
I don't
He
know
do.
what you're talking about.
Yeah, he does.
Stop playing games, man. Now you were seen going down to Terry's with a blonde you seen at the boondock with a blonde.
So I go out with a white girl every now and then. What are you getting so excited about? It's not your business. It's highly personal. I happen to dig a certain quality in a chicken. I haven't met a sister that I could groove with, that's all.
Buffalo, jalapeno, bacon, customized Domino's new 5-cheese mac and cheese tonight.
At Harbor Freight, we rigorously test and refine our tools. Look no further than Harbor Freight.
At Walden University, we aim higher than good grades. We're here to ignite the passion in those around us. Get the W.
Walden University. Set a course for change.
Meet the Skin Essentials diaper with Skin Protect Liner. It helps absorb moisture and lock away runny mess from baby skin. And helps protect against the top 2 causes of rash.
Oh, hey, Booker. The sisters are some very beautiful people, man. We can't afford to be getting into no negative things with them. How can we build a nation of strong families without them?
Tell me anything. Spit on my back. Tell me it's raining. Next thing I know, you be telling me you came up here just to build a strong family.
Well, yeah, otherwise I'd have moved out like you did.
And who I sleep with is my own personal business.
No, man, no. Who you sleep with? The first face you see in the morning is very significant, man. That's where you get your energy from. It's your mirror, Booker. That is your mirror. Can you dig it? Now, man, you ought to be getting your black thing together instead of going around sleeping with the enemy, huh?
Oh, people are people. That white chick ain't nobody's enemy. She's an individual. An individual. And a beautiful one at that. But that's not the point. The thing is, it's me. Me. And if you don't understand that, then shame on your black hide.
Oh, man, you got to get out of that me thing. Why don't you wake up? It ain't about yourself, man.
And what are you getting so excited about a girl that you don't even know?
I don't want to see my brother run around being a hypocrite. Now, I mean, if you're into a white thing, then stop talking black. You're confusing people, Booker. Sneaking around. Be a man.
Oh, later for you. Because I ain't got time to be standing around listening to a whole bunch of nonsense.
But how about it, Super Spade? You gonna take that white girl to the wedding? I'm sure Mom and Daddy will be highly impressed, huh?
All right, Einstein, all right. Now, I know what you need. I haven't given you a dusting off in a long time.
Look, I don't want to get into no physical thing with you, man. I'm just asking you to be a man, a black man. That's all. Stop trifling. That's all.
No, man, I know exactly what you need. Come on, get up, chump. I'll rock your sky.
Hey, man, put down that spear, huh? So rock on the sky as you want. I just want my cut. That's all. Thank you.
Talking about being a man, huh? Where's your heart?
My head. Where it's supposed to be.
All right, chump.
Get out.
You put down that spear. You afraid of a fair one?
Man, can't you do anything besides talk, huh? Hypocrite.
Yeah, like he really hurt.
What's the matter, John Wayne?
You put down that spear and I'll teach you a lesson.
I'm already teaching you one, man. It ain't about a whole lot of talk. It's about action. Can you dig it? Action.
Oh, later for you. I got time to be bothered.
What's the matter, man? Where's your heart at?
You put down that spear and I'll show you.
A talk's cheap, chum.
Yeah? You gonna put down that spear?
And a buffalo skate?
Later for you.
You do look different. Sort of African.
Yeah, Gladys, that's exactly what you look like. You look like one of them African queens. An African queen.
Ruby, go upstairs and see if Billy's up on the roof for me, please.
Don't have much time.
He could be our consultant. Okay, now let me see if I can get these out here. Now, if you're going to be an African queen, you've got to carry yourself like one. Okay? Now walk. Hold your chin up, Gladys. Don't. Super shy. That's it. Now walk proud. Proud and beautiful. Oh, yeah.
That's it. Okay, let's go. Wait a minute. I got just one last thing to do.
Boy, he gonna be surprised when he get home.
A woman in the streets wants a piece of me. They call me Sweet Gina, the broom beater. The baby maker and the cradle shaker. The deer slayer, the bug binder, and the women's find. I am known from the Gold Coast to the rocket shores of Maine. True love is my name, and love is my game. I'm the bed tucker, the milkshaker, the record breaker, and the population maker. The home nail, the gunslinger, and the baby bringer. I am fun-loving, the hard hitter, and the polymusic getter. The spud, the women's pet, the men's fret, and the family pinafore. Fun-loving the trickster. I said fun-loving the berry picker, the silly slicker, and the candy liquor. Ain't giving up nothing but bubblegum and hard time, and I'm fresh out of bubblegum. I'm the man who walked the water and tried that whale sail or not. I taught the fish how to swim, crossed the burning sand, and shook the devil's hand. I rolled around the world on a snail can of sack and said, time. Yes, I'm here with the women town. Women fight for my delight. I am a man. Johnny Rip saw the devil's son-in-law. I gave a highway patrolman a speeding ticket and sold a blind man a flashlight. I'm the only man in the world that knows why white milk make yellow butter. I even know where the lights go when you cut the switch on. Now, I might not be the baddest man in the world, but I'm in the top 2, and my father is getting old.
Father is getting old.
The dogs we beat.
Oh, Lord.
Hey, you can't come in here. No women allowed. No, Dad. Mrs. Brooks? Mrs. Brooks. Mrs. Brooks. Mrs. Brooks.
Mrs. Brooks, in the name of peace, self-determination, and liberation, I demand that you sign my list of demands.
List of demands.
And they are non-negotiable.
He was just talking all that mess.
I don't want to sound selfish or anything, but why'd you choose a time like this to stand up to Dad?
Oh, baby, I don't know. It's more like the time chose me.
Right. Okay, Trudy. Now get ready for bed.
How'd it go, son?
Just like clockwork, Mama. I saw the boys came through like thoroughbred. Yeah, perfect execution. Man, that was something else. And what's the matter with you, sis?
A family squabble in the middle of your wedding. Oh, Gideon, what's going to happen? It's like you're trying to organize a war.
Gail, go downstairs and tell your father to sign that list. And tell him it's his last chance.
Oh, wow.
No, it's gonna be all right, sis.
I just hope everybody remembers there's supposed to be a wedding tomorrow, that's all.
Gail's so worried about her wedding, I feel like calling off the whole thing.
Mama.
I remember my wedding, and I know exactly how she feels.
Well, just relax, huh? Just relax, Mama. Everything is gonna work out fine, yeah? Just fine. Now, let me call her on Stormy Monday. See how she's doing. H1? H1, this is H5. Do you read me?
Dad, blast it. I'm gonna be late. Booker T, which one of these do you like best?
Yeah, well, let's see.
Woman leaving me at a time like this. She could have at least put out my clothes before she left. I'm telling you, son, there's a whole lot of inconsideration in this world.
I think I like this one.
Gail, what did your mother say?
She's not coming back until you sign the list.
What? Has she lost her mind? What's wrong with that woman anyway?
Hey, Dad, you haven't even read Mama's demands yet.
Let me get ready. I'm already late.
Kayak compares rental cars and car sharing sites to find you a rental car. Download the Kayak app now.
This is the biggest music event in history!
But Dad, you could at least read it.
Never! What is going on up there?
Everything. Charts, binoculars, walkie-talkies. I just hope everybody remembers there's a wedding tomorrow.
What's going on out there, huh?
Well, the racket out there. What are you doing to me? Man, black, life and death. John Henry? John Henry! Man, you got to do something. They're taking over our barbershop. What? Over the barbershop? Oh! Hi, Sam and a bunch of other kids with a whole lot of hair on their heads. Well, come on, sweet meat. There's a couple of baseball bats in the closet. We're gonna clear up that barbershop. Dad, wait! Wait a minute now. Use your head, please. Now, can you imagine the headlines? Barber arrested, wielding a baseball bat. You be the laughing stock of the whole town. Boy is right. We gotta come up with a counter plan. We gotta start negotiating. Right. I absolutely refuse to make any bargains on the matter. Oh, John Henry, Dad, it's only a front. We'll tell Mama we're willing to discuss her demands, but only on the condition that she call up the picketing and open up the barber shop. I see. And while we're talking, business continues as usual.
But that's not fair.
Gail, you want your wedding to come off tomorrow, don't you? Read the demands to Dad while I go upstairs.
Hey, son, if you can't talk some sense into Gideon, see if you can't pull your mother off to the side. Maybe we can split them.
Okay, Daddy.
I, John Henry Brooks Jr., do hereby agree that things must change, and that henceforth a new relationship will now exist between me and my wife, Gladys Ann Brooks. Therefore, I agree to the following. I will no longer slurp my coffee. I will remember to put the top on the toothpaste. I will not pass gas in the bedroom. I will no longer require my wife to keep an appointment book.
What?
I will no longer require my wife to save the trays from TV dinners.
Trays
From now on, I will give my wife a weekly allowance. I will call her Gladys and not Mrs. Brooks. I will allow her to work as a manicurist in my barbershop.
Over my dead body.
I absolutely refuse to listen to anymore. Now, John Henry.
But Daddy, I'm not even half through.
Gail, I said that's enough. What's the phone ring off the hook?
Oh my God, Marvin!
Hi. How are you?
Oh no. He hung up. I give up. I'm going to my room.
Good.
Gideon, will you please report on what's happened so we can get phase 3 started?
Okay. Phase 1, took over the barbershop.
Right? Yeah.
Phase 2, started pickets all around the building. Now, phase 3 is where you come in starting Monday.
Gotcha. Hey, you better. And if he still doesn't sign, then we go into phase 4 and phase 5.
Yeah, well, sometimes I wish we didn't have to do it like this, Mom.
Me too. But you know, they say a hard head makes a soft behind. The way your father's carrying on, you think I was asking him to jump off the London Bridge. All I want him to do is to relax and let me love him.
Good morning, everybody. Sure is a pretty day, ain't it?
Look who's sliding in.
Well, how is everybody?
Look, man. Think about Dad signing that list of demands we don't want to hear.
Mama, Dad's been going through a lot of changes lately. Been doing a lot of deep thinking, and he's ready to start discussing your demands.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Hey, man, I'm trying to talk to Mama. See, Mama, it's like this. After all, we can't forget about Gail downstairs with a wedding on her mind.
Well, what's wrong with Gail? Is she all right?
Oh, now don't you listen to this dude.
Hey, man, is Dad ready to sign that list?
Hey, well, see, the thing is,
Is he ready to sign the list or not, man?
well, you see, it's like this.
Man, until Dad's ready to sign that list, man, we got nothing to discuss. Come on, Mom, we got our staff meeting again.
Hi. How are you?
Relax, sweet meat.
What are you doing this
You
evening?
keep saying that.
Or where are you at?
Relax, sweet meat, and cool it.
Are you the one that said you're in California?
That's probably you now.
No, it's still early in California then.
What's going on, Gilman? Of course she's all right. You're having a little misunderstanding, that's all.
Oh, Marvin, I am glad to see you. I wanted to call you back. You're not mad, are you?
I'm not mad, baby. I was just worried. What's going on anyway? Why the pickets?
I can't understand you, Booker T. Instead of you trying to convince me to give in to your father, you should be trying to encourage me to stand up to him.
But, Mama, the two of you been together all these years.
Only because I kept my mouth shut all these years.
Oh, Mama, I know the old man could be a little rough at times, but I thought you loved him.
I do. I love your father. In fact, we all love your father, but nobody can live with him.
Our stadium-size selection has everything you'll want while watching your team. Beers, bourbons, canned cocktails, snacks, chips, and dip. Specs has the lowest prices, so you'll always bring home the W. Specs, the fun starts here.
And all the time I thought that the two of you were really a beautiful couple.
You got a lot to learn about.
I want to go get. Oh yes, you're from California. Oh, okay.
Never make a woman do anything to make her lose respect for herself.
Okay. I think you better go back downstairs.
Yeah, the tickets and takeover are just light action.
If Dad don't come through, we're gonna sock it to his case.
Right.
Now you tell him he got 5 minutes to sign that list, or we coming out.
What do you have planned for today?
Lighten up. Now you ain't talking no right, girl. Man, you
This
gotta watch
evening.
yourself, or I'll- What? All right, just keep on, man. Just keep on pushing me, man. What? Keep right on. I'm pushing you. Keep on.
I don't have too much going on. I'm trying to complete this. I'm making this for someone.
It was bad enough when you were up here by yourself, but now you got your mother involved too. No good.
That's what I've been trying to tell him, Marvin.
Wait, now you are no better, Sharif, supporting your father trying to jive your mother.
Hey, now wait a minute, man.
And don't deny it, Sharif. Gail heard you and Mr. Brooks. You just stalling for time.
He's here, man. You see, I told you the wrong.
Hey, I say you're both wrong. Fighting in the streets.
Telling lies, always quoting Chairman Mao.
But you should remember what Malcolm said. You do not solve a family squabble in public. Gideon, look, man, you can use those calculating tactics against outsiders. With your family, man, you use another value system. One based on love and respect. Sharif, I expected more from you. You're supposed to be a new black man, and you're coming up shaky.
I'm hoping to have enough
I don't see
to
how
complete
you
it.
can preach black liberation and still
But I don't
refuse to
think
support
so.
your
I'm gonna have
own mother and struggle for
to
self-respect.
go to the store and get another.
We gotta stop this bickering. The only valid ism is we-ism. We cannot allow differences to
Oh,
separate the
okay.
family.
Okay. What do you all have planned? Are you having dinner, cooking dinner
Your
together,
mother is fighting for her dignity.
watching a movie,
You should support that. Gideon, bro, you just got to
listening
find
to
a way
some
to deal with your
music,
father.
dancing?
Right on, Marvin. Now let's put our heads together and see if we can find a way to liberate Mr. Brooks.
Having some wine, some margaritas, some mojitos.
Hi, Dad.
Booger, what took you so damn blasted long? How does it look?
Dad, you've been had.
Had? Boy, what the devil are you talking about? You talk to him, sweet meat, he's crazy.
Hey, Dad, you better sign while you're still ahead.
Booger T, what's come over you?
Sit down, Dad. If the picketing and the takeover don't work, they're planning on picketing the bank where you keep your account.
Oh my God. Wow.
Dad, Mama's got her communication thing together, too. She's printing up some leaflets, sort of, position papers, and having the kids pass them out in the community.
Position papers?
Right. And dig this, Dad. She's also setting up a press conference. She's already talked to the newspaper men, and now she's working on a contact with CBS.
CBS? Why, I'll crush her with my very hands.
Dad,
Oh, okay. Y'all gonna
in case
do
there's
all
any
of
more
that?
stuff, Mama's got a group of women karate experts waiting. Stormy Monday's a commanding officer.
Man, you better get you a lawyer.
Mama's already talked to 3 lawyers, and the one lawyer on your side told Mama that the least she can get in a settlement is the apartment and all the money.
All the money?
Right. Why, she's even considering asking for a congressional investigation.
Son, what are we going to do?
What do you mean, we, baby?
Booker T, where are you going?
I'm going upstairs and talk to a lady.
A lady?
Right. She's got a mind like a razor and a heart as big as a watermelon.
What? What are you talking about?
Your wife.
Oh, no. No. The bad guys are winning.
We're here to participate in and witness the sacred ceremony of marriage, which has been since the time of the firstborn a means of establishing a house. That is to say, to start a home and a family, for it is by this that the community endures. Brother Marvin, you are and shall be the head of the house. You must lead, but not be a burden. Be strong and loving, considerate and creative, respectful, faithful and understanding. Sister Gail, you are blessed to have a man who will love you, fulfill your needs and protect you. Be humble and loving, appreciative and resourceful, so that you can provide continuous inspiration for your husband, cultural education for your children, and participate in the social development of our nation. Marvin and Gail, you must be as one in your thoughts, beliefs, and action. And though you, Marvin, are to lead, and you, Gail, are to follow, there is no superior or inferior. We promise nothing unreal, but where there's love, faith, work, and endurance, there is a house of happiness. Now you must promise each other to love, have faith, work, and endure. For it is this commitment to each other that is the basis for the commitment to the community. Brother Marvin, Aida,
Not quite.
Sister Gail, Aida,
Nina Kwaiti.
Speaking Swahili.
for as long as you honor this commitment, so shall your house be one of happiness. For you there shall be no longing, for you shall be fulfillment to each other. For you there shall be no harm, for you shall be a shield to each other. For you there shall be no searching, for you shall be an end to each other. As Marvin and Gail are aware of their responsibilities to each other, to their children, to the community, and sincerely want to establish their house. So let us all accept it. With the families of the bride and groom extend their blessing to the sacred ceremony by partaking of this cup. And as we have all accepted it, so let it be done from now and all time, for as long as the sun shines and the water flows.
Have y'all ever watched this movie, Five on the Black Hand Side? Hey, politics. Big hugs. I'm just sitting here. I was crocheting. I stopped. I'm looking at sitting here crocheting and watching Five on the Black Hand Side. I'm doing good. How you doing? You didn't have a live today, did you? I didn't see you. Oh, okay. How you? What? Why you say pray for you? What's wrong? What's going on? Oh, okay. Why? What happened? Did something happen?
Collagen, plumper, glowing skin. Start painting with Neutrogena today.
We're committed to keeping our quality high and our prices low.
What happened the other day? I was in the live, but I was working. See, let me tell you. When I can... Okay, do you remember that day we was talking about mods and how many mods you had? But we were on Sprinkle Channel. Well... Oh, okay. And I was telling you because I was noticing how you were just giving people ranches or whatever. And I was like, okay, if I was you, I would first see how they behave in the chat first before I would just give them a ranch. If they keep, coming back, coming, and you see, how they behave or act or whatever. I mean, that's how I would do it. Matter of fact, let me give you a ranch, girl. If you want one, which, but I don't know. It seemed like it'd be a lot of people in there with ranches, but they I don't know if they're not watching the chat, they don't care, or maybe they just don't know how a mod works. A lot of people, they don't know how mods work. You're supposed to be paying attention to the chat. If you are a mod, yeah, you go in and you you participate or whatever, or listen to the topic or whatever that's going on, but you have to watch that chat too. And sometimes, well, most of the time I'm working. I come on, when I first come on, I'm not working. And well, it depends on what time it is. But anyway, so I'm getting ready for work, but I'm also listening. I'm looking at the chat, and then when I start working, I can only look at the chat, so often. And a lot of times I come on there, people done said stuff, and and I'll delete it. And I'm like, what is they doing? You there and you study commenting, or you not paying attention to what's going on in the chat? What's the purpose of you having a ranch and you not, paying attention to the chat, and you letting people say stuff all in the chat? I'm like, oh goodness. And I see you paying attention to the chat. You giving the news. You reading the comments. I'm like, okay, why are you a mod? So I don't know that. I mean, you may want to put that in consideration to the ones that do have a rank and the ones that doing the job. If they ain't doing the job, then they don't need to be no mod. Just so your comment or whatever can stand out. That's not a purpose of being a mod. The one person who is a mod started acting wild, and the person I'm talking about, I no longer than y'all. No longer than y'all. Oh, okay. Yeah, I kind of, like I said, I was working, so I didn't see what was being said or what happened. So I missed, you know, what was going on. Baby, he is sharp in this suit. Let me show y'all. Y'all can see. Oh, it's not gonna turn over there. I have to turn it all the way around. But anyway, honey, he is sharp in this suit. This is an old movie back in the days, 70s. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay, you had to block. Okay. Well, that's hey, you gotta do what you gotta do because I don't blame you. It ain't gonna be no you can't come to my chat and channel and disrupt just because you got a ranch. That ain't what that's for. And if you're not gonna be supportive, then yeah, you don't need no ranch. And I mean, you can come and watch, but you're gonna get deleted and timed out or whatever if you say something crazy or maybe even blocked. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. You blocked her. Well, I don't blame you. I would have blocked her too. Hey, you ever seen this movie, Five on the Black Hand Side? I saw it for the first time. I didn't even know about it. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh. I saw this movie for the first time like in 2011 or something. Oh, okay. It would, yeah. Oh no, I mean, that's crazy. Why would you come on somebody's page? Why would you go on somebody's page talking mess on somebody else's page? Right. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yeah. And people be jealous for no reason. Baby, that ain't no reason to be jealous. Shit. You just work harder. That's all you gotta do. If you have a channel and you trying to grow your channel or trying to be like somebody else that have a channel, I mean, being jealous, what they gonna do? It ain't gonna help your channel to grow. But what you can do is mind your business and grow your channel. Cause jealousy, what's that gonna do?
Glass hand. Glass hand. Hold that pose. 5 to 1, you drink it, you die.
Have you ever seen this movie?
Time for the big one. Okay.
Yes. You can pretty much tell people, you can pretty much tell genuine people for the most part. But yeah, a lot of people is getting ready to go off. Yeah. Especially now, people be doing stuff just to get views, to get people to come to their channel to watch, their videos and stuff. So people, yeah, they do all kind of stuff just to get people to come and watch their channel, for views. Right, yeah.
Planet Fitness and save $28 or more. Just $1 down, $15 a month. Cancel anytime. Deal ends January 10th.
Right.
Texas Capital has done a great job of earning trust in a very short period of time with us.
Yeah, it makes me. Oh, the Django getting ready to come on. I don't know. My phone. This must be on. This must be on autoplay. Autoplay. Because I didn't put now one of these movies on. Right, exactly. That's what I was telling my friend, because a lot of times, even if I can't actively engage with the chat, especially if I'm working, I might say something every now and then if I get a break where I can say something or whatever. But I just leave it on and listen, and just to support their channel, for them or whatever. Like you in the morning, and like I do say something every now and then when I can, and I try and pay attention to the chat and delete, stuff that people say that's crazy or whatever. But I don't know what's wrong with people. I don't know. But yeah, don't let them get next to you, honey. Keep doing your thing. I don't know. People crazy. Like they'll come on there and they'll be talking about your voice or whatever. For one, you're a Southern woman, so we may not, we say words certain way or whatever, but that's anywhere. That's anywhere. People in New York sound a certain way. People in Baltimore, they sound a certain way. People in the South sound a certain way. So get over it. And if you don't like it, get out the chat. Why are you coming in the chat about how somebody's voice sound? If it's annoying to you or if it's bothering you, just get out the chat. Why come in the chat trolling and saying stuff that's unnecessary? But I don't know, people is a trip. I guess I sit here and watch Django. Yes, I understand it, because this is a lot of energy, and I remember the first time I did a live. Man, when I tell you that next day, I felt like I had a hangover. But I was on there for a long time, and I didn't get off until it was late. So it takes a lot of energy. And it took me a while to do another live because I was like, ooh, that was exhausting a little bit. Okay. Oh, okay. That's what I need to do. I need to be consistent. And I was trying to get on a schedule where I was being consistent and going live every night, but a wrench got thrown in there, and it just kind of got my schedule off balance, you know. So
State your business or prepare to get
for the past going on 2 months, I guess, I haven't been really being consistent, because at first I was trying to be consistent and do videos at least once a day, even if it was a short, even if it was a live for maybe like a 30 minutes or an hour, or doing a short. But like I said, I got a little ranch thrown in there, so I wasn't able to really to be consistent. But I'm gonna try my best to start being consistent, because I'm looking for a change. I'm trying to change some stuff up for 2025. I'm not doing the same thing that I did last year. I'm doing something totally different. How the hell you gonna talk this about me in my life? But all she did this video. Oh, Craig Walnuts on a loop video. Who watching that? But I get it. That's what I said I need to do. I need to do me a loop video. I don't even know how to do it, but I think if I remember correctly, I remember you and Sprinkle talking about it. You do it on StreamYard.
What's your name? Jacob. And you're exactly the one I'm looking for.
See, now I need to be consistent, and I do need to work on doing some research, but I do support people a lot. I do that a lot. Support and comment on people's pages. I just need to work on being consistent, and I need to do research on. Oh, you're talking about research on the things that you put out, yeah. But I still need to do some research, though.
If you were to see any of these three gentlemen again, would you recognize them?
Hey, stop talking.
Oh, wow.
Like what?
Like that.
That must. Is she
simply trying to
African?
Speaking, goddammit.
Cracking walnuts on the video.
I'm simply a customer trying to conduct a transaction.
I don't care. No sale. Now off with you.
Don't be ridiculous. Of course they're for sale. Move it.
Oh, okay.
Did you simply get carried away with your dramatic gesture, or are you pointing your weapon at me with lethal intention?
That's not. I don't really think that's something new.
No, very well.
With them, they, you know. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised that she's jealous, is what I'm trying to say. I mean, oh, okay.
I'm sorry to put a bullet in your beast, but I didn't want you to do anything rash.
Don't be surprised that she's jealous, honey, because you got 300-some people in your life, and she got how many people? And well, how many people come on her loop?
I only shot your brother once. He threatened to shoot me, and I do believe there are 5 witnesses who can attest to that fact.
Damn plague's busted.
No doubt.
Well, I mean, I'm
I'm
pretty sure it's always consistent learning, and the way that it seems like YouTube, they always switching up and doing something different. So it'll always probably be a learning lesson with with YouTube, because you know, one minute you could only make videos. Next minute, you know, they got it to where you can make little shorts and you know, they have all these rules and regulations. You have to have this so many
Could you hold this for a moment?
subscribers.
Django, get up on that.
So they
horse.
always doing something.
Also, if I were you, I'd take that winter coat the dear departed speck left behind.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. That's crazy and weird.
Don't you touch my brother's coat!
But the thing about like your loops, which I don't really see anybody else doing loops like that, where they be in the chat chit-chatting it up with the people. Usually, you know, it just be a loop going and you know, ain't nobody really you know, people be in there saying stuff, but the person who loop live it is, they don't be in there, it seems like. Maybe they do or don't. Maybe at some point, because some of them, they be running them loops for a long time.
You go to hell, dentist. I thought not. No worries. I come prepared.
You was using unsafe words. Unsafe words like what?
Thank you. This will serve nicely as a bill of sale.
What kind of unsafe words?
Now, as to you poor devils. So as I see it, when it comes to the subject of what to do next, you gentlemen have two choices. One, once I'm gone, you could lift that beast off the remaining speck, then carry him to the nearest town, which would be at least 37 miles back the way you came. Or two. You could tackle yourselves.
And other people, they loop just be going and going. I don't never see them comment or saying nothing. You know, if I see it like that, I just keep going. You know, I watch it or whatever for maybe once or twice until sometimes you don't really know it's a loop until you done watched it and then it start back over. You know, I did do that or whatever. I'd be like, oh. And especially if you don't see them saying nothing or whatever. But like I said, on your loops, you do at least be in the chat, chit-chatting it up with the people or whatever. But I don't never see other people, you know.
Let's talk about this. You gotta be reasonable in a situation like this. I'm not a bad guy. This is not doing my job.
Child, please.
Didn't I give you my
You know what?
Tell you what, boys. Take me to the dock and El
If
Paso.
people
I'll get you your freedom.
only knew the truth. If people only knew the truth, people need to go back and they ain't even really got to do the research. I mean, they can still do the research, but just to get reference or get a starting point on where to look or where to get some information from, because he done already did the research for you. You can just go get the information from him, get the receipts, and go look it up yourself. And that's Dane Calloway. He done already did the research for you. Go find out the real history of black people and white people. We was already here in America when white folks, so-called quote-unquote, Gary, you be tickling me with quote-unquote. Oh, goodness. When you start saying quote-unquote, I get so tickled. In a good way, though. I'm not, you know. But, you know, yes, quote-unquote, baby. If they quote unquote white folks really knew, and a lot of them know. You know that? A lot of them know. A lot of them already know what the real and true history is. It's a lot of us that really don't know. We was already here. We didn't come. They where the ships? They ain't no ships nowhere.
By then we'll be serving breakfast.
Ain't no way somebody can live like that for no 3 months.
What the hell you think you're doing, boy?
On the ocean, or however long it takes to come on the ocean from Africa to America. Ain't no way people can survive in that kind of, a person can survive. Most of them probably be dead. If any, I mean, you know, and if they did survive, they would be real sick. You know, how can so many people, they didn't have nowhere for them people to go to the restroom. They didn't have, I mean, for them to bathe or anything. So, you know, after you realize and listen to what they are telling you, you know, it does click in your head. Well, how does this, that doesn't make sense. And then you have people in your family tell you that you have Indian in your family. That means you Indian. It's not you have Indian in, how you gonna have Indian in your family and not be Indian? That doesn't make sense.
You can always spot a first timer. Game plays with Oxy Boosted for Breeze.
Yes, that's right. People better wake up. But you know, people slowly waking up. That's why they kicking and fighting and screaming and doing all kind of this stuff out here. You know, bombing places and doing all this crazy stuff. Going out. They gonna try and tear up and mess up and start as much commotion and stress as they can going out. They're probably, it's probably in the end, it's probably gonna be a whole lot of rebuilding that needs to be done, because they're not gonna just go out, you know, quietly. Not if they can hit it. That's why, you know, people really need to be safe. Well, think about like places that they go, like if they're going, honestly, I wouldn't even go nowhere just to hang out. You know, like a concert or you know, even when I don't know. It's not that I'm saying be fearful or whatever, but right now it's not. I don't think it's the time or the place to be going to you know, just hang out somewhere, because it's like the people in New Orleans, they was just enjoying themselves, minding their business, and here this nutball come and run over all them people and hurt all them people. But again, why didn't they have those barriers up if they was working on it? Well, you should have had something else in place.
Well,
what I mean, when y'all put those barriers up, what you do? You throw away all your old stuff that you used to use before you got the barriers that come up out the ground. You got rid of the other stuff. You know, where that stuff at? I mean, I know he could just drive through it, but still, it would have helped to kind of slow him down and stop him, where people could move out the way or whatever the case may be.
That man, after I've killed him, I transport that man's corpse back to the authorities. Sometimes that's easier said than done. I show that corpse to the authorities, proving, yes, indeed, I truly
don't go to places where crash dummies go. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Don't just be out and just be out just to be out and hanging like that. Not at this time.
You kill people and they give you a reward. You certain people, you would have people.
Oh, they never had them in place.
As a reward. Which brings me to you.
And that's crazy. Knowing that downtown New Orleans, you mean to tell me, and especially in that area like Bourbon Street and all that, you mean to tell me
Position to refuse all the better.
y'all not gonna have nothing in play? And this is New Year's Eve or New Year's or whatever nights, and you're not gonna have nothing? Knowing that people is gonna be crowded down there, y'all know it's y'all city. Y'all know how the people party and celebrate there.
I'm looking for the Riddle Brothers.
Yeah, you can't. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You know you can't, but still, you still gotta be mindful. And especially with everything that's going on. Just like Brother B-Dale say, stay off these planes. It's been so many plane accidents happening and going on. So many. Some of them, they said they haven't even reported them. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
You do that? I agree to give you your freedom. $25 per.
Yes. Yeah, and they know them people gonna party. They party every day, all the time. And especially if it's New Year's, give a reason for them to party. They gonna be party, honey. So that means especially down there on Bourbon Street. If nothing else, that area right up in there, they need to have it blocked. I remember we went down there and it wasn't even nothing going on. They had just had the jazz festival, but it wasn't really nothing going on. But it was a lot of traffic. I don't know if it's like that all the time or what. I've been to New Orleans a few times and I don't care. Well, when I went the other times, it was stuff going on. So yes, it's gonna be busy on Bourbon Street. But this particular time that I went, it wasn't really nothing going on. I've been to what is it that show all the black folks doing 4th of July holiday or weekend or whatever. I've been to that. I've been to when it was during like Mardi Gras time. So it's always, when I went, it's been, something going on, but child, it seems like it's like that all the time. So they need to have that street blocked off and everything like that all the time. Especially when it's a holiday or something,
You got 100 rifles aimed at every way out of that building. You got one chance. Get out of this alive. You and your come out right now with your hands over your head, and I mean right now.
Is this the marshal I have the pleasure of addressing?
Yes, it is. This is U.S. Marshal Gil Tatum.
What?
Not wunderbar, Marshal.
Where? In Atlanta?
Myself of all weapons, and just as you have instructed,
standing in line for what?
I am ready to step outside with my hands raised above my head. I trust. As a representative of the criminal justice system of the United States of America, I shan't be shot down in the street by either you or your deputy.
Is his camp in Atlanta?
In court.
You mean like you did our sheriff? Shot him down like a dog in the street.
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. Do I have your word as a lawman not to shoot me down like a dog in the street?
Well,
is this camp in Atlanta politics?
Ain't nobody gonna cheat the hangman in my town.
You should have went live. If you was there. What is that? Where they had his? But is it true that they said that he had died once before?
Come in.
Oh, I got you.
May I address you and your deputies?
I got you now.
Apparently
I
the
got
entire
you.
town of Daughtry as to the incident that just occurred.
Go on.
My name is Dr. King Schultz. Like yourself, Marshal, I'm a servant of the court.
You like my cup?
A
My
man
sister
lying
got
dead in
me.
the dirt. Well, the good people of Daughtry saw fit
That's
to
her.
elect as
That's
their
my
sheriff,
sister.
who went by the name of Bill
And that's
Sharp,
me.
is actually a wanted outlaw by the name of Willard Peck, with a price on his head of $200. Now that's $200 dead or alive.
The hell you say?
Well, I'm aware this is probably disconcerting news, but I'm willing to wager this man was elected sheriff sometime in the past 2 years.
Oh, for real?
I know this because 3 years ago,
Thank
he
you.
was rustling cattle from the BC Corrigan Cattle Company of Lubbock, Texas. Now, this is a warrant made out by
Okay.
Circuit Court Judge Henry Allen Laudermilk of Austin, Texas. You're encouraged to wire him. He'll back up who I am
That's
and who your
crazy.
dear departed sheriff was.
Oh, okay.
In other words, Marshal,
Oh, okay.
you owe me $200.
I wonder why he having so many funerals.
His name's King. He had a home along the countryside.
Django was funny. Did you see that movie, Django? The Django or Django, however you say it. Are you saying in honor of Jimmy Carter?
Google Pixel with Magic Eraser. Introducing new Black Steak Burgers. The bourbon bacon jam and jalapeno kick, topped with a 4-cheese crisp. Try all 6 ultimate steak burger combos served with fries and a drink starting at $9. Download the app and earn double rewards on steak burgers for a limited time.
Hot corners. I know just the guy to talk to.
Yeah.
What are these? Say their name. Pop corners.
Yeah, these people need commercials. I usually don't look at TV, but this is not on TV. I'm looking at it on the TV. I'm looking at YouTube. Oh, really?
Happy. Go for the handful.
Meet 3 students, all learning to save and spend their money.
No, I haven't.
Freedom for kids.
I haven't.
Thank you, Chef.
I need to get Netflix. I don't have it.
Nice.
I used to use my sister's Netflix,
Make more of what's yours.
but you know, they had stopped it to where if you're not in that household, you can't use the
It's my recipe for magic.
I'm missing out.
Chicken cheddar broccoli.
Yeah, I've been thinking about getting going ahead and getting it, but I used to use my sister's all the time. But you know, they stopped it where you can't use other people Netflix account. You have to be a part of the household.
$75 in your back pocket. What's your plan after that?
So
Found my wife. Buy freedom.
I'm thinking about
I had no idea you were a married man. Do most slaves believe in marriage?
Me and my wife do.
oh oh, okay. So what you do? You use somebody else now? Okay, let me tell you. I used to be able to look at it on my TV because I have Roku, however you say it. And I used to be able to look at it on my TV. Well, because they did whatever they did, and you can't look at Netflix, other people's Netflix account or whatever. The reason why I don't get it, to be honest, is because I really don't look at TV like that. I really don't, you know. And my son doesn't. So he does look at Netflix, but he look at it on the computer now. On the computer we can look at it, but like from the TV we can't look at it anymore.
There should be some sort of a record office.
And I think I might be able to still get on it on my phone. I don't know. I think I can.
You know when she was
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I can't get on it on my phone. I used to be able to get on it on my phone too, but I can't get on it on my phone.
How do you know her name? What is her name? Hilda.
Well, honey, give me the secrets.
Hilda. Brunhilde?
Yes, I've heard of Fire Stick, but I don't have one.
She wasn't born on the Brooklyn plantation. She was raised by German. By shafts. She speak a little German too.
No, I don't have no Fire Stick. I was trying to think, because it seemed like my sister. Seemed like my sister had one.
His wife speaks German, and her name is Brunhilde von Schaft. Yep.
But no, I don't have Fire Stick. Is that how you looking at it? Oh, okay. Well, I don't. I mean, it ain't nothing to be scared of. I know people who done used it and have it, and I had a guy friend. He had it. You use the internet to watch Netflix? Yeah, I know, but I'm talking about how. You saying that you watch? Do you watch it for free? Do you watch? I mean,
during the act, you can never break.
Give me the scoop.
Do you understand?
Give me the scoop how I can watch Netflix.
And your character is that.
I really don't mind paying. It's just that I don't watch TV enough to be paying
That's a fancy
money for something.
Valet. And now, Django, you may choose your character's costume.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So you able to pull up his new comedy show for free on the internet, is what you're saying. Oh, okay. I know, honey. Everything just going up.
It's against the law to ride horses in this territory.
This is my valet. My valet does not walk.
I said on horses.
His name is Django. He's a free man.
Good.
Please.
Not on my property. Not around my he can't.
My good sir. Perhaps we got off on the wrong boot. Allow me to unring this bell.
This movie here was a
My
trip.
name is Dr. King Schultz. This is my valet, Django. These are our horses, Tony and Fritz.
I remember when I went to the movies to see it. It was so
I've
funny.
been led to believe that you're a gentleman and a businessman. And it is for these attributes we've ridden from Texas to Tennessee to parley with you now. I wish to purchase one of your gals.
You and your Jimmy rode from Texas to Tennessee to buy one of my. Yeah. No appointment, no nothing.
Right. That's true. That's true.
One has to say, I don't like you. Or you
Bless their heart. I don't know why they think that.
You would take us down. Now, what you got to say about that?
Mr. Bennett, if you are the businessman I've been led to believe you to be, I have 5,000 things I might say that could change your mind.
Ooh.
Well, come on inside and get yourself something cool.
He want to hear about that $5,000. Well, hopefully things will be changing pretty soon where
one of the loveliest black creatures to escort Django here around the
our lives will be better.
Absolutely. Bettina.
Yes, sir, Big Dad.
What's your Jim and
Hopefully in 2025 we'll be receiving that Nasara.
Could you take Django there? And
Nasara.
show him all the pretty stuff.
As you please, Big Dad.
Mr. Bennett, I must remind
As you please, Big
Django is a
Daddy.
free man. He cannot be treated like a slave. Within the bounds of good taste, he must be treated as an extension of myself.
Understood, Schultz. Bettina, sugar.
Yes, sir.
Django isn't a slave. Django is a free man, you understand? You can't treat him like any of the other niggas around here because he ain't like any of the other niggas around here. You got it?
They blocking out that nigga word.
No. That's not what I said.
Yes, he was funny. He was real funny.
Yes, I can see that. What's the name of that peckerwork boy from town that works with the class? His mom will work over at the Lumber
This
Yard.
man here is a trip.
That's the boy named Jerry. You know Jerry, don't you, sugar?
Yes, sir, Big Dad.
Well, that's it then. You just treat him like you would Jerry.
No.
Yeah.
Almond Breeze? You like the almond breeze I got you. That's so interesting.
What's happening, Dad? With delicious taste and 50% more calcium. Blue Diamond Almond Breeze. Don't just milk it, almond milk it.
It's not too late to show Summer who's boss. And Wayfair's got just what you need. They have all the top grills and gear with smoking fast shipping. And Wayfair deals so epic.
Oh, okay.
Like a big deal.
Be careful of sound and background for copyright. Don't show the movie. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't know. I can't I have the remote on my phone, so I can't skip this, and so it's showing all the
If you haven't already
commercials.
found you a queen or a king, just download the BLK app.
And it's free. BLK.
You've earned this, so hold it up high. Your fans
All these
are
darn commercials.
bleeding and flat. Because you know saving time is never as important.
What you mean by that?
You are fighters, and this is your reward. Without the mark of
What you mean by that? Jimmy Carter was a whole different kind of human.
I love you, Cindy.
And that commercial voice guy was right.
Oh, he was a
I
good
never loved
husband.
thin crust.
Ouch, Billy. It's a hot or anything crust summer at Busy Season. Pizza, pizza.
Well, honey, you might meet somebody one day.
That house we just
Real
left
good
from
man.
is the big house.
I know they nowadays they few and far between.
That there is the pantry. That's where Big Daddy hang all his dead meat. Total squirrels. What you do for your master?
See you here and tell you I ain't no slave.
So you really free?
Yes, that's true.
You mean you wanna just
Nobody. Nobody.
I need to ask you
It's some people.
what you
I'm
want?
looking for 3 white men, 3 brothers overseas. The name is Brittle. You know?
Really?
Yes, Brittle. John Brittle, Ellis
Some
Brittle, Roger Brittle.
I know
Some
that's a
call them
long
brothers.
time to be with one person.
They could be using a different name. They would have come to the plantation this past year.
You mean the Shapers?
Maybe. 3 brothers.
Uh-huh.
They here?
Uh-huh.
Could you point one of them out to me?
Well, one's over in that field.
Yeah. Yep. That's yeah. Like it ain't nothing.
You gonna get some shit, gonna be running up, she ain't gonna be the damn thing. That's what the Bible say.
I don't know. I don't know what's. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's different. It's so different from back in the day. I don't know how old you are or whatever, but it's so different from when you were dating in the well, when I was dating, like in the late 90s, early 2000s, it's so different now. It's not like how it used to be. I don't know. I don't know what happened with men and women relationship, you know. I know it has gone down when a gay couple tried
Is that who you was
to
looking
flirt
for?
with me and my mom at the
Yep.
store.
Where the other two at?
They by the stable, punishing little Jody for breaking eggs.
They whipping little Jody? Point me in
What?
the direction.
You go to that tree and keep going that way.
What? Yeah, that is wild.
Get that
What?
button that I came here with.
Big couple tried to flirt with me and
The Lord said the fear of me
at the
dread of
same
me
time,
shall be on every beast.
oh my Lord, girl. That's wild. That is wild. Child. I've been to Atlanta, let me see. I only been to Atlanta once years ago. Yeah, once years ago. But I haven't been to Atlanta in a while. I would love to come to Atlanta again. Cause it's been, like I said, it's been a while. It's been a long time. Matter of fact, I would love to go to Atlanta and take my mama. But I've heard some stories about Atlanta and how the men there, which is like that everywhere, but
I like the way we die,
oh my goodness. Child. I don't know. I think people need to start back having having respect for themselves and others.
Y'all wanna see something? Where they?
That's Big John. That's Little Raj.
Where's Ellis?
He's the one hightailing across that field right now.
Yeah, I mind my business too. I mind my business and I stay to myself.
I don't know. You know, you're positive? I don't know.
Because I don't want no drama,
Sure.
no problems, no trouble
Yes, I'm sure that's Ellis River.
with nobody or nothing.
I'm positive he did.
But anyway, I've been on here almost 2 hours, girl.
Everybody
I appreciate you coming by and
Who are you two jokers?
I hope you
I
liked the
am Dr. King
video.
Schultz, a legal representative
Thanks
of
for
the criminal
commenting.
justice system of the United States of America. The man to my left is Django Freeman. He's my deputy. In my pocket
Yes,
is a
almost
warrant
2 hours.
signed by Circuit Court Judge Henry Allen Laudermilk of Austin, Texas.
But I
for
didn't
the
really have
arrest and
anything to
capture,
come on here and to
dead
talk
or
about or
alive,
discuss. I was just sitting here
John Brittle,
crocheting,
Roger Brittle,
working on my
and
little,
Ellis Brittle.
I'm crocheting this wrap sack for
You know
somebody.
them by the name of Schaefer, but the butcher's real name
I come back
was
on
Brittle.
once
These
I
are wanted men. The law
finished
was
all the
murder.
rows and get
Now,
ready
I
to add the
reiterate,
band so y'all
the
can
warrant
see it.
states
And once I finish it, I'll come on and show you what it looks like when I finish.
We were operating within our legal
But
boundaries.
if you want to know what it's
I
gonna look
realize
like, if you go to my
cautions
community
are
page,
high, but I must warn you,
it's the first picture
the
on
penalty
there
for
of
taking deadly
me,
force against an officer
and I
of the
got
court
one
for the
on.
performance of
It's
his
great.
duty is, you'll be hung
Oh,
by the neck
thank
until
you,
you're
thank you, thank you. Yeah, I have some different
May
skills
I please remove the warrant from my
that I can
pocket so
definitely
you may
use
examine it?
if I need to make a little money. Well, I ain't gonna say little money. I ain't gonna call it little money. To make some money. We're not gonna call it little money because I don't want no little money.
Satisfied?
But I think I'm gonna
May I have that
get
back,
off
please?
here. I think I'm gonna make me some tea. All money, good money. Like you have some money to live and survive.
Quickly as you can. Let's get out of
But I think I'm gonna make me some tea. Yes, in 2025, and that's what I've been feeling. I can't. I gotta do something totally different. I can't. I'm not gonna.
Rated R. It's not summer without the taste.
I don't know. I just. It can't be like last year. Is all I got to say.
Church's Texas Chicken. Welcome to the great state of flavor.
Yes. 2025, all money, good money, do what you gotta do. Yep. Exactly. And that's my plan. I need to renew my notary. And I'm working on some other stuff. As soon as I get that taken care of, baby, 2025 gonna be totally different than the past 3 years I've been putting up with.
Taco Bell breakfast. Fluffy eggs, sausage,
I just
and
can't
a
do it
crispy
no more.
hash brown. It's how everyone should wake up, and that's why you can all have a free
That
breakfast
look
crunch.
nasty.
Every Tuesday in June.
You can have a contract.
Must be a loyalty member.
What is that stuff on?
Love and Hip Hop Atlanta is rolling to MTV Tuesdays. And this season, everyone's moving different.
I'm planning to escape. I filed for divorce.
Love and Hip Hop Atlanta is now on MTV, starting Tuesday, June 13th at 8.
What's the black version of Broadway Price going on?
So how them folks look?
Something we have to do. I still don't think we've done enough prep.
Says the person that wears a fanny pack to a house.
How them folks be looking funny when they be having them booties, them fake booties. Yes, I agree. As long as you're not hurting nobody or manipulating people, I agree. Exactly. Exactly. I agree. I'm with you on that. I am with you on that. And that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Yeah. That's them sons of bitches.
So I can do what I want to do. It ain't... I gotta be able to do what I want to do, when I want to do it, how I want to do it. I can't. All this other, I can't do it no more. Not in 2025 and going forward. Yeah. Exactly. Honey, let me tell you something. People will be secretly jealous of you. People that's close to you, and you don't even have no idea or no why or anything, but they smile in your face, talk to you and all this kind of stuff, but the whole time they just calling you to find out your business so they can go behind your back and talk about you with somebody else.
Hold on, I'm doing my oh shit.
And then
Just made it worse. You made this goddamn shit. Look, why? You make your own goddamn.
Gary, it's crazy. I know exactly what you
They
mean.
don't appreciate what Jenny did.
Because I've been through it. Somebody that I had been knowing over 40 years, I had to let go. And not deal with them anymore, not talk to them. I'm talking about I just off one day. Just stop answering phone calls, stop calling, stop talking, stop all communications.
Nobody brought an extra bag. I'm just
And
asking. We have to wear them when we ride.
I thought that was somebody that really cared about me. But I noticed how they would say little, throw little jabs in there. But you just not thinking that, they just being funny or they just,
Don't ask me to mind for nothing. Let's not forget while we're here. We gotta
not actually thinking that they meaning what just actually came out their mouth. And not only that, I noticed when I talk to this person how I'm having to, rechannel that energy, what you just said to me, redirect it from me. So if I'm having to do that when I'm talking to you, then I don't need to talk to you, because you're not finna keep shooting these verbal bullets at me and think I'm not finna do nothing or say nothing.
I can't see, you can't see. So what? All that matters is can or see.
Right, never my friend. You're just jealous for no reason. Right. Yeah.
Would you care to?
Oh, really?
Can't see shit out of this.
He's getting away.
Oh, wow.
Big Daddy's getting away.
Yeah, people, I don't know. People is something else, a mess, honey. I'm just gonna be me, and if you don't like it, it's no need to be jealous of anybody. I'm just me.
The kid's a natural.
Right. Yeah, I wouldn't want to live a life like that. I wouldn't want to live a life where I can't go nowhere.
That's where you from?
Nowhere. And just live a normal life? No. I don't want to be that popular.
All the German legends. It's a story about
that's too popular.
Yeah, sure is.
So I wouldn't want to be a celebrity.
You know? Well, every German knows that story.
And then I don't know. People put that on people. They just normal people doing their job, and their job is to act. And I don't even think they signed up for all that. They ain't asking people to get all excited about them. I mean, some probably do. Some like that attention or whatever, but a lot of people, they just want to do their job like everybody else and go home and live their life and be happy with their family.
Who lives on the mountain?
It's a German legend. There's always going to be a mountain in there somewhere. And it was a fire-breathing
Yeah, I guess so. I guess so.
And he surrounds her.
She not the only one. I had somebody I thought that was, she was another. I've been knowing her ever since we were little girls. We grew up together and around each other, went to school together and all that stuff. We called each other best friend and everything. But honey,
As a matter of fact, he does. A fella named Siegfried.
The secret say?
come to find out, no.
He scales the mountain.
It's certain things you just don't do. Certain things you just don't say to somebody that you consider your best friend or your friend, period.
Because Brunhilde is worth it.
You just don't do certain things.
I know how you feel.
And you know,
I think I'm just
you look how you look, I look how I look. And just because, I mean, I don't know. I'm not the most beautiful person in the world, but I'm not ugly either.
One day you'll say,
but
lady love. But I can't let you go to Greenville in your conscience. Slave auction town in Mississippi isn't the place for you.
If you fat,
free or not, it's just too dangerous.
Then don't hate the next person because they slim.
Let me ask you
or
this.
I'm not talking about me per se or slim or whatever, but or because they smaller than you or whatever, or because they got a cute shape or whatever the case may be. Go do what you need to do.
There's nothing left.
It ain't no reason for you to be jealous of another person.
For killing Big John and Little Raj.
Yeah, on that occasion you went.
And what I say about whatever you look like,
How'd you like to park?
be happy what you look like.
You work with me related to the snow melt.
Your good futures, that's what you do. If you got some big pretty legs, then flaunt those big pretty legs. If you got I don't know, pretty hair, keep your hair up and you know, I don't know. But it ain't no reason to be whatever, you know, you see this person. Okay, for instance, let me say this. So the first person I was talking about, when she was younger, she used to always bite her nails. I'm talking about bite them down like to the quick. Oh, my live restarted. But anyway, she would bite her nails down to the quick. So, and as she, you know, so with her biting down to the quick, they're not gonna grow. And you know, they look like little nubs, little chiclet nublets. And so my nails, you know, as you can see, they grow. If I take care of my nails or whatever, they'll grow. And so she would always say, well, your nails grow, your nails are so, you know, your nails grow, your nails are pretty or whatever. I said, well, stop biting your nails and take care of them. Your nails will do the same thing. So she would always say stuff like that. And like my toenails, they do the same thing. And her toenails, they didn't grow or whatever. So sometimes she would put on like those fake fingernails and toenails and stuff like that. I don't know if she wore the toenail. I think she did wear the toenails or whatever. But anyway, that ain't no reason to be jealous of nobody. Only thing you got to do is take care of your nails.
Everything happens for a reason.
And don't be always talking about, well, yo, look at your nails growing, you know, and or whatever. I don't know.
Here's to many more years.
I don't know. It's weird to me. If I see somebody or whatever, and I compliment people. It ain't no need to be jealous of nobody. God made us all different. The Most High God made us all different. We come in all different shades and colors and shapes and sizes and everything. Everybody just needs to be happy with what they got. And enhance or do whatever you got to do to make yourself be proud of yourself. And nobody is perfect. Shit, there's a lot of stuff that I wish I could be different. It's always gonna be something about yourself that you're not gonna like. And just like coming on here, I don't really like coming on here. I don't like really being on camera. I don't really know what to be talking about or saying. And shit, I just say I'm just gonna come on here like everybody else. They be coming on here and just be talking, so I'm gonna come on here and just talk too. And I noticed, you know what I noticed too? Everybody always say what you said, being consistent. Coming on here and being consistent. And everybody say that when they do, like how you said for 21 days, you came on here just consistently going live for 21 days. It was another young lady that I saw, I think it was yesterday, and that's what she was saying. Her and another person that I saw said that that's how they got monetized, is by, I think she said she did it for like, I think she said 21 days or 30 days. She was consistent, and that's how she got monetized. And another lady was saying that she got monetized doing the same thing, and she done got paid. So everybody is saying you just have to be consistent to get monetized and be able to get paid. Start getting paid, you know, for your videos or whatever. So I said I was gonna start being consistent, coming on here and going live.
For Smitty to call $1,500 for each of his.
Cause a lot of times, a lot of these people, they don't be on here doing nothing. They just be sitting down talking, running their mouth. So I said I don't really like doing that, cause I'm really not like a talker like that. But I will come on here and talk. But thank you all for coming and liking my video and commenting and talking with me. I appreciate it. I think the next time I'm gonna do a live, I'm going to put it in my community notes or community post, so people know when I go live. And I'm not sure. I'm gonna try and be consistent. I'm gonna choose a time as to when I will be consistently coming on and doing a live, and so I can get monetized, so I can increase my subscribers. But I'm excited though, because I said in December, I looked at how many, I think it was December, either it was November or December. I said, it might have been in November, like at the end of November. I said, before the beginning of the year, I want 100 subscribers. And I have 100, and last time I looked, I think it was yesterday, I have 106 subscribers. So thank you all for subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate it. And I'm going to be doing some more videos. I'm going to be doing some more shorts. And I do have some videos in my phone that I want to post. I might work on those as well, maybe tonight or either tomorrow, that I'm going to post. And like I said, I'm going to post in my community when I'll be going live every single day. And I'm going to try and make it consistent. And I'll let y'all know also when I'm going to start. So I need to just figure out a time that I can do that, because when I do it, I don't want any interruptions when I'm doing it. So I gotta figure out a good time. It'll be in the evening time though. It will be in the evening. But exactly what time in the evening, I'm not sure. But anyway, y'all, I know it's going to take forever for this live to load up. I just wanted to just come on and be on live for a little bit, hang out and chit chat with y'all, whoever stopped by to talk, and work on my little project I'm working on, so I can go ahead and be finished with it. But anyway, y'all have a good night, and thank you for stopping by. Peace.
Let's come in then out of the snowy snow and get yourself some coffee. You had a birthday yesterday, got some cake.